You heard that?
Yep. Okay, this is Wikispeed, uh, September 26th, 2024. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, it's Michael Wilczek, Saskatoon, Canada. This past week, I have unfortunately not done very much. I managed to catch COVID, so um, doesn't sound like it's a big deal anymore. I've had all my shots, so they're basically saying you're not in danger. Just treat it like a really shitty flu. Um, this week, I have started putting together my tank. I guess I should gone through some of the tutorials on the tank. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. And I got the
Hold
batteries
it, hold it a
charged.
little bit farther. Hold it a little bit farther from the camera.
How's that?
Yeah.
And I got the batteries charged, and I downloaded the Raspberry Pi operating system. So, excuse me. That's how far I got on that. Next week, I am hoping to continue progress on that. And if I get it to the point where I've actually put enough of it together, I'll uh, I'll try and maybe do a container on it that runs the operate or the stuff from Sunfounder or Adept or whoever this is, and see if I can get it running, and if I can get it running in a container, which would be kind of cool. That's pretty much blocks. Getting COVID pretty much is my blocks. And back to you.
Okay, Lauren, Salter, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And this week I've been watching I did get through watching all the uh, container videos, container for ROS, for robots. Uh, I have not worked my way through, so I'm actually behind you now. Um, and I also watched the building a package in ROS. The one I skipped the installing ROS because I assume we're just going to use a container, one of the containers. And I have a question for you in crosstalk about which one you're using, and we want to coordinate them. Uh, yeah, but I also kind of got set up so I can record again. I realized I have a VGA and HDMI already hooked up to this computer, so I can connect to either computer at my little workstation that's got the camera set up and everything. So I was thinking I had to do a bunch of stuff, but I already did it before. So I just need to change the source. And coming week, yeah, then I want to work through them and kind of catch up on the container stuff. And yeah, I noticed in the package thing, he has two windows, and one is the Pi and one is his desktop, which is great. So yeah, I hope to get at least, watch that. Well, I've watched that one. Yeah, so finish the container exercises and then do the package creation one and carry on from there. But I hope to get at least part way through the package creation. And uh, blocks are just other projects. But actually, uh, it's, I'm not committed anywhere the way I was. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, other projects. And I think that's it. Back to you.
Okay. So I didn't finish anything on my list. I did submit the video from last week, so I am going to give myself a 3 out of 10 for this week. Team, I'm going to go with a 9 because we're not making progress as fast as we were, but we're still making progress. And you got Zoom up and running, so that's something that we had on the list from last week, so that's good. Are you going to put? I guess we'll talk about in crosstalk whether we're going to get that put into the invite. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, so I'll give myself a 6. Yeah, no, I did get the Zoom up, so I'll give myself an 8. Team a 10. Uh, and uh, process improvement is I'm thinking of reaching out to individuals. So maybe a something to Team Wikispeed, but also BCC and Joe and other people. Just I, I I'm a C I'll kind of CC Joe, but a BCC to the other. Never mind. BCC to Joe and for example, Chris in uh Houston. Is it Houston where he is or
It's Dallas, actually.
Dallas? Yeah. Okay. And maybe some of the others who were the last ones on on the stand-ups. And so then we're going to crosstalk. Is there anything you want to record?
There's a couple things. First, we have gotten a couple of contacts from people that are looking to buy a Wikispeed car. I haven't processed them yet, so I'm going to go and look at what I sent to the last people that asked, because it seemed to get to Joe. So I will do that again. And then something else. We were talking about it at the end. Oh, whether the invite for Zoom is going to be put in instead of Jitsi in the um, Wikispeed calendar item. You're gonna take on that, or you want me to try it, or?
Yeah. So with a recurring, I made it a recurring weekly meeting, but
Mhm.
in my experience, I think Zoom may change the URL every week. So
Oh, really?
and now and they keep saying, will you integrate both Jitsi and Zoom? Like there's these offers to integrate with Google Calendar and Google Workspace.
Hmm.
So I think that's what that's about, is it manages it. It has a direct kind of plugin that manages all that. I'll check it out.
Okay, so do you have to be logged in as wikispeedinfo@gmail.com to create the recurring meeting then, so that it shows up on the invite?
uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
Uh, and yeah, right. So when I'm uploading it, I have to go on as uh, I'll be able to do it then. That's a convenient time when I upload today.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I had for the recording
Right?
session. If you want to shut her down.
Yep. Now it's just got an icon. Oh, pardon me. This is Zoom.